Hi from Parliament House, Darwin. This is the People's House that we're at today. I'd like to introduce you to Emily.
Hello.
Because the story of our company's social impact in using wattle seed and other local bush foods is best told through Emily's story.
Hi, my name is Emily Mbijana and I'm from T3, which is Majara country in the Northern Territory. This wattle seed I am holding in Majara, I call this seed alup. I grew up with these seeds on my country. I used to go out with my mum and the old ladies, and they taught me how to collect it and how to clean it up in the coolamon like this. In my language, this coolamon is called bant. Those older ladies used to tell me how they would grind the seeds on the stone and mix them with water in the coolamon, make them into bowls and cook them on the coals. It makes me happy that I get to use this seed now here in Darwin. I am going to graduate this year with a Certificate 3 in Commercial Cooking. I'm looking forward to that graduation to show my kids and those women out there in the community that you can do anything if you just keep going and never give up.
And now Emily and I are going to head up to the commercial kitchen here that we use for training and making bush food goodies. We'll cook you up some wattle seed rolls with bush jam. That sound okay?
That'll be great.
Whilst we do that, I want to share with you how we try in our small way as a proud Territory business to have a social impact at all stages of supply using local native foods.
I met Emily Mbijana at through Karen Sheldon Group. Emily's actually doing a fast-track chef course through Karen, and we went away together just recently and did a function in Parliament House showcasing the Northern Territory, and it was a great success. We had lots of people giving us lots and lots of compliments on our beautiful bush foods and produce from the Northern Territory. And Emily, she was really proud, even though it was a very long day and long night. She was so proud to be there, carrying those trays around, serving those politicians with a great big smile on her face. For many years now, I've been advocating for Indigenous women doing wild harvest on country. What we're hoping to do in the future is to increase the outcomes and social impact of those products being harvested on country. We'd like to see a lot more Indigenous people having ownership in the value chain, and through that, over the last couple of years, we've done some really great workshops on country, empowering those women with a lot of information about how they're contributing to a really big industry. Future Stars is a great pathway for a lot of our people to come through, get the support that they need, lifting up their confidence to get out there in the workforce. We use cooking as a part of that, building up their self-esteem and confidence. I'm absolutely loving working with these students and really enjoying that time on the Future Stars program. It all fits in together.
My name's Edwin Campbell. I'm from T3. I'm a Majara man.
A lot of the ladies around that area, they do harvesting of that bush seed.
Aye.
Like a wattle seed?
When I was young, used to go out bush, go looking around hunting, kangaroo, was tomatoes.
You know Emily, eh?
Yeah, Emily's my auntie. And I started realising, I'm going to be like my auntie, I want to do something like my auntie doing.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I'm going to go to the Future Stars, find out
what it's all about.
Then I found out, it's all about your future.
Yeah.
You know? To work with food, learn how to get new skills.
Yep.
Work with bush tuckers. It is a good opportunity for the younger ones.
Yeah.
You know, to learn, to show them, to be a role model for them.
I came to the Territory with, like so many others, as a young girl looking for adventure. Got a job as a cook at the Barrow Creek pub when I actually couldn't cook. I ended up staying at Barrow Creek for 5 years. I guess I loved the pioneering spirit of the place, but really more importantly, it was the friendship of the local Kaiditch Aboriginal people who shared their culture and their stories with me. Many years later, in our catering business in Darwin, with my partners, Sarah Hickey and Amanda Swift, we started looking at what we could do towards closing the gap on some of the challenges faced by Indigenous job seekers in the Northern Territory. We became a training organisation and we developed our Future Stars Indigenous Employment Program. which works at the very grassroots level to assist people into the workforce. The vision for our organisations is that a person with a job is a person with a future. And we believe that we can work with people one person at a time, one family at a time, one community at a time.
These seeds here that we are talking about are wattle seeds. They come from Central Australia. They can be stored up to 10 years.
This is our red bush apple, and this is what we use in our apple bundles, bush apple bundles, and also in the fruit loaf. And the wattle seeds here we have in our ice cream and in these products here as well, the brownies and loaf.
So wattle seeds is actually a low GI food that is beneficial for all diabetics, such as myself. This wattle seed flour contains 41% prebiotic dietary fibre, which is really important for good digestion.
They've got 2.5 times more iron and 6 times more potassium and 4.5 times more zinc than just normal wheat flour, and we will be adding that to the flour. We roast the wattle seeds to inactivate the anti-nutritional parts of the seeds, which is known as the trypsin inhibitor, which upsets our tummy when eaten raw.
These bread rolls are high in protein, unsaturated fats, dietary fibre, and contain wattle seeds, which is a natural emulsifier.
It is also understood that the Aboriginal people of Australia were the first bakers of the world. I love that we're able to use their ancient craft here in our kitchens today and the bush foods.
I've just got these freshly made bread rolls here. We've only par baked them so then we can send them out. Yeah, they're good to go, and we'll be letting them cool down and chuck them in the freezer, let them freeze, and we'll be sending them off to communities.
And now let's plate them up.
Sheldon Catering employ locals and train locals, and we support them in their vision. They are a fantastic team that work closely with our team and our customers to develop new products. These products include local bush native ingredients and are not only healthy but delicious. And I know that because I've tried them all.
The Sheldon Group supply products to 19 of our community stores. We needed to be able to get healthy food, nutritious food, into our bain-maries just as quickly as chips and fried food. So with this range of products, we were able to do that. We've had a relationship with the Sheldon Group since 2016. And of course, we all have the same commitment to an Indigenous employment and training, which is key for ALPA and also for the Sheldon Group.
This story has been about my journey, about how I got to be here, but it's also about the journey of food from my country, from my childhood, how we have looked after this food over many thousands of years in this country. It is here in Darwin in the kitchen for me to use at work and make modern foods to go back to the communities for my people to eat so that they stay strong and healthy, the good way, the traditional way. I'm proud to be here and proud to share my story with you.